Welcome back to Cars at CarNation. Today on our Thanksgiving special, we have a beautiful 2013 Audi Q7. Has 127,000 miles on it, an MPG of 18 in the city, 21 on the highway. This beautiful car is an SUV, gets you all-wheel drive, and takes premium gasoline. Excuse the road noise today. We have a holiday traffic coming in, but for our holiday special, again, we have our Audi Q7, a 2013. It is in a nice snow white with gloss black trim and chrome accents. Coming along the side of the vehicle, you get nice silver colored rims. Get nice chrome etching along the side of the windows and on the roof rack. On the back, it comes with a trailer hitch, a nice big windshield. And taking a look again at the front, you also have a front-facing camera, which is really good, especially for a 2013, considering most new cars nowadays don't even have a front-facing camera. It just shows you one of many ways Audi is ahead of their game. Also to mention in the back of the vehicle, we also have a rear-facing camera for your rear backup camera. Taking a look at the inside of the vehicle, you get a nice gray, beige, and wood accented interior. You have nice silver accents going around the steering wheel, the trim console, your speedometer. Coming inside, you have a nice big screen for the center, a nice Tiptronic gear shifter. This is an automatic V6 3.0 liter. Again, you got the 127,000 miles. It shows your time and your date. It also shows you your trip miles. On the top here, when we turn on the vehicle, you'll see more information displayed, as well as the center screen in the middle of your dash. Notable features of this car is a nice dual climate control system that you have, with vents on either side of the dash and in the center, as well as the back of the car. Also, you have your CD input, with the ability of putting an SD card, a SIM card, and a second SD card to load and unload information. Not only this, but this car actually does have a valet mode. Has a screen on-off mode that you can turn on while the vehicle is off. And you can open up your handleless glove box. Nice roomy glove box with suede inside. You get two 12-volt chargers. Then you have your radio controls, nice and accessible from the driver's view, as well as your control for the screen. On this side, you have your standard lights. You have an auto mode for your headlights and your dome lights. You have your parking brake release, your parking brake on the side. You have your window controls, your mirror controls, and your blind spot monitoring. You can save your seat settings, turn that on and off, and you also have your locks. As you can tell, based off of this little indicator, it shows that this car is constantly under moderation by the security system while you are off. You have your controls for your garage doors, your dome lights, and your sunroof. You get a nice spacious sunroof, and in the back there, a moonroof. Another amazing thing about this vehicle is the amount of cup holders it has. You have cup holder side storage on both passenger and driver doors, and you have two more cup holders right here. This cup holder is collapsible, so you can turn it into a nice armrest for your passenger. In the rear of the vehicle, you get your lock control right here for the back passengers, as well as your window control, and you get a nice little coin storage. You get nice nets to hold your stuff in the back. And like the front two seats, which I forgot to mention previously, are heated, but so are your rear seats. You get two more 12-volt chargers, and you get a nice big vent on either side for your back passengers. Again, you get this large, luxurious sunroof, which is two-paneled And then you have the privacy visor. And you get this nice moonroof for your third row passengers. Sitting in the back of this vehicle in the second row, I have plenty of room with the driver's seat, again, at my driving position. I am 6 foot. I have plenty of room for my legs. I can move them around. Plenty of room between my knees. And the nice thing is, these seats are grooved for your knees. Another amazing thing about this Audi Q7, it is rocking the Bose surround sound system. So not only do you get the nice big Bose speakers on both rear doors, but you get in the front and in the back hatch. On the rear doors, you'll also find ample storage on the side door, as well as a nice large cup holder. Now, easy access to the third row. You just pull this lever, the seats drop down, and you get your 2 rear seats, which are just as luxurious as the first 2. They too get their own cup holders, their own ventilation, and they get ample seating area with plenty of space between the second row and the third row. And to put the seats back up is just as easy as putting them down. You just push your thumb down on this lever and the seats snap right up. You can just lock the headrest in place. So now, counting the seats, this car does count for 2 in the front, 3 in the middle, and 2 back passengers, giving you a total of 7 passengers in this nice luxurious SUV. Finally, for the interior of this vehicle, we have a nice big hatch. Now, these third row seats are able to be collapsed easily by pulling up on the 2 side levers, allowing for much greater room in the back. And under here, you get extra storage. So as lifting up on this, your spare tire and your jacket equipment. Not only this, but you get a nice 12-volt battery right in the back, or 12-volt charger rather. Once again, once you put everything back up quite easily, you get nice side storage on the side, and you have anchor points for child seats, meaning you can put child seats in the third row as well as the second row. Now, time to move on to the startup. To close the hatch, all you do is press the button, and it will close itself for you. To start this vehicle is quite simple. You just pop the key out, you stick it in the keyhole. The car will automatically lock as soon as you do so. You press your foot on the brake, and you twist the key. Now you're going to have the car run through its normal process of starting up. Right now we have the radio on. Again, controls are right here on the control knob. And then volume controls are on the side. This is very convenient for the driver as well as for the passenger. So you just reach over like this without causing any distractions. Your button for your parking sensors is right here. You can turn them on and off. Right here, you will have your hours on how much you're driving. You get your temperature, your gear, and you even get to see what radio station. Indicating lights, again, are going to be right up here. Once you turn on your hazards, you can see the display. Right now, the only light that is on is the seatbelt, for I'm not currently moving. You get your notification about the passenger airbag. You get your traction control button, as well as your hazard button, all easily right under the vents and easy to press and to be displayed. As you can tell, this beautiful car is very quiet at idle in the inside, as well as coming out here. It is just as quiet. Even putting you right up to the exhaust, you cannot hear any sounds coming from this vehicle. Going to the front of this car, you cannot hear any sounds at all. This is also a very quiet car. Taking a look at the inside of this beautiful V6 Audi engine, you can see how smooth and efficiently it runs. It is not loud, it is pretty to the sight. And again, this hood has 2 hydraulic struts rather than a bar to keep it up, so it is easily liftable. You have all of your directions right here on how to maintain your engine. And again, it is not that loud at idle. All right, now to conclude this video, we are asking for $13,999 on this vehicle. Again, 127,000 miles, 18 city, 21 highway. We do have a warranty, just like all of our other vehicles, 3,000 or 3 months on power and terrain. With this vehicle, like all of our other vehicles, you're also able to purchase an additional extended warranty. Please contact us at CarNationMotors.com. Again, CarNationMotors.com. I'm Connor Hodson with CarNation Motors, and this is Cars at CarNation.